to this week's hashtag Finance Friday. So what I want to talk about today is just having a look at a couple of real life examples or inspirational stories about how business process automation has helped other businesses. Because when you think of process automation, it can sometimes have quite a boring picture of a repetitive process that you are just actually super grateful for that you don't have to do manually anymore, right? But how does it actually impact on the bigger picture? Like, how does it inspire change? And how has it implemented life-altering processes? And how has it made certain fields more efficient and more effective? So let's go ahead and inspire you with a couple of cool stories. So some industries that have evolved because of process automation include industries like banking, healthcare, insurance, retail, telecommunications, manufacturing, and even government. So if we look at banking, process automation in banking allows for same-day funds transfers, account closures, and validating and processing online loan applications. So if you have ever complained about banking services being slow, it used to be even slower, like, can you even imagine? So we can thank process automation for making it as efficient as it is today. Secondly, if you think about the insurance industry, so claims processing in insurance companies are an example of process automation. In an effort to better customer experience and also the speed of claims, process automation allows for a smooth, comfortable process, supposedly, so that clients can sort out their misfortunes in the quickest amount of time and proceed to get comfort and professional help from others. Next up, if you have ever complained about bad service in a retail store, well, this also used to be slower, and we can thank process automation for efficiency in returning products, trade promotions, and product categorization. It's also used to keep track of inventory and to keep track and keep proof of delivery. We wouldn't be able to have online shopping without this whole concept of process automation. Then in healthcare, patient appointment scheduling has now become automated as well. The process automation bot, in quotation marks, right, schedules patient appointments based on diagnosis, doctor availability, location, and even other variables, including things like financial statements and insurance information. It also enables healthcare facilities to comply with regulations and makes data entry, migration, and extraction more efficient. Benefits of process automation in healthcare include things like reduced costs, increased appointment turnout, elimination of human error, better patient experience, and better employee satisfaction as well. So all in all, it contributes to better healthcare delivery overall. And then lastly, process automation in government includes data entry, file creation, data import or export, and so much more. So if you think about the process that happens when your ID is issued, when your baby is born, when you get your driver's license, and all the times that you've renewed it, even though they might be very inefficient at the moment still, that is an example of how this process automation is working. So something that happened last year that was new was this COVID-19 app that allows you to track your exposure as well as being alerted when you have been exposed to someone. Okay, so let's have a look then at a couple of very specific stories that we want to share. So the first story is about credit limit extension. So there was this bank that received hundreds of credit limit extension requests on a daily basis. But with RPA and AI, it helped them to achieve 100% accuracy rate and also helped to improve their productivity by 91.67% in the limit extension of cash credits and overdraft facilities. This process improvement had a significant impact on the bank as well as end customer credibility. Secondly, there was a story about this ATM dispute, right? So a bank was facing customer dissatisfaction due to ATM disputes. Now with RPA and AI, it improved the bank's credibility as well as the customer stickiness by reducing the ATM dispute resolution time from 48 hours to 2 hours per dispute case. Like, just imagine if it's going to take you 2 hours to resolve this issue as opposed to 2 days. Like, that's massive. Then third story. Due to the rapidly increasing number of customers, a bank wanted to automate their entire bank account opening process. Think about what we've been able to do with Capitec and with Discovery Bank and with a couple of the other online banks, right? So process automation enabled the bank to register a growth in the number of accounts opened per day from 3,000 to 15,000 with the same workforce. And at the same time, reduce processing time from 12 minutes to 3 minutes per case. Imagine you could see that type of growth in your business. Then lastly, story number 4 is about HelseVest, who owns 5 health trusts and is responsible for providing health services in Norway. It deployed process automation to reduce the administrative burden on their doctors and nurses, which allowed them to spend more time with their patients. So here's the story. Process automation took away the purely depreciative jobs from nurses, jobs that ate away time, but added a little bit of value. They also were able to ensure the accuracy of patient data in systems where any error could be severe. They also designed an automation that allows them to automatically update all of the relevant systems at the same time. Like I know sometimes we have to double capture or triple capture information if it's across different systems, right? So that integration just makes such a big difference. So when patients came in that have data on multiple systems, all the systems were updated at the same time, which helps to obviously save time, reduce the workload, and ensures that no errors are made, as well as ensuring that the quality of the data is better. And this whole process has specifically improved the quality of cancer reports. So HelseVest now have more than 50 processes, which gives some time back to the nurses and the doctors in excess of 14,000 hours each year. So if that is not enough to make sure that you are getting inspired and getting encouraged and excited about what business process automation can mean in your business, I don't know what else is going to help. So if you think about what it's been able to do, maybe on a bit of a bigger scale than what you would be doing in your business, still at the end of the day, it is going to make a significant difference. So if we bring it through to your business, if process automation could make the world a better place, it can probably do something for your business as well. Okay, so make sure that you tune in next week. It's going to be awesome. So I will see you then. Bye.